All right, let's just jump right in. We are living in a pretty incredible moment, right? A time where our technology is no longer just some static tool we pick up and put down. It's becoming a partner, something that literally evolves with us. And when that happens, you need a whole new kind of builder, a new kind of guide. So, that brings us to the big question, the one that's really at the heart of all this change. As AI weaves itself into the fabric of our lives, what new job, what new profession is going to rise up to shape this next decade? It's a huge deal, and it's exactly what we're going to unpack today. We've moved way past just typing things into a little text box. We are stepping into a totally new frontier. This is a world where AI doesn't just process text, it listens, it sees, it speaks, and this is the real game changer, it acts on our behalf. It's a massive shift in how we interact with the digital world. So, what does this new frontier actually feel like? Well, for one thing, talking to an AI is becoming, well, normal. Tools like the Realtime API are getting rid of that clunky lag and those robotic replies we all know. And it's not just about being faster, it's about creating AI that gets the little nuances of a real conversation, making it all feel completely natural. But honestly, it goes so much deeper than just chatting. With things like the Agents SDK, developers can now build AI that can actually do things on its own. I mean, think about it. Instead of asking an AI about vacation spots, you could just ask it to plan the whole trip for you. Find the flights, book the hotel, map out an itinerary. These agents can think for themselves, they can reason, and they can get stuff done. They're becoming true digital assistants. And this powerful intelligence isn't just stuck in one app. Nope. Because of things like OpenAI Widgets and App SDKs, all these cool new abilities can be plugged directly into the tools you're already using. Just imagine your favorite project management app, not just showing you your to-do list, but actually suggesting smarter ways to get it done, or reshuffling your priorities based on what's most important. That's the kind of deep integration we're talking about. Okay, so let's put all the pieces together. When you combine these supernatural conversations, these autonomous agents, and this embedded intelligence with the next wave of AI-powered wearables, well, what you get is an entire ecosystem that doesn't just live on your screen anymore, it actually lives with you, becoming this constant, helpful presence in your day-to-day life. Which brings us right to the heart of our explainer today. With all this power, with this level of integration, who's going to make sure it's all built and used the right way? Well, it's time to meet the new guardians of this digital world, the OpenAI Technician. So, what in the world is an OpenAI Technician? Just think of them as the architects of this whole new reality. These are the pros who have this really unique mix of skills. They don't just get the nuts and bolts of the technology, they also deeply understand the people, the humanity that this technology is supposed to serve. The whole role really stands on three main pillars. First, they're an integrator, the person who connects all the technical dots, linking APIs and SDKs to build these incredible, seamless experiences. Second, they're a teacher, helping businesses and everyday people figure out how to use these powerful tools well. And maybe most importantly, they're a guardian. They are the ethical compass, making sure that safety, fairness, and transparency are baked into these systems from day one. And this is absolutely crucial. Their mission is so much bigger than just automating a bunch of tasks. No, the real goal of an OpenAI technician is to amplify human wisdom. It's about making sure that AI works for us, empowering us to be better, smarter, and more creative, not replacing us. Right about now, you're probably asking, okay, this sounds cool, but how do you actually become an AI technician? Well, that's where the OpenAI Academy comes into play. It's this whole learning ecosystem that's been designed specifically to create these new professionals and guide them down the path to really mastering this stuff. And the curriculum is really a journey. You start with the fundamentals, right? Like mastering prompt design and getting good at API integration. But from there, you can really specialize in some amazing advanced topics like building complex AI agents, developing for wearables, and maybe the most critical skill of all, mastering the art and science of ethical design. It's a complete path from beginner to expert. And I think this quote really nails the whole philosophy of the program. Getting a certification from the Academy isn't just about having a new credential for your resume, it's a statement. It's you declaring to the world that you're ready and committed to shaping the future of AI responsibly. And that leads us to something a bit deeper, a little more philosophical. Because being a great AI technician isn't just about knowing how to use a bunch of tools. It's really about mastering yourself. your own judgment, your ethics, and your empathy for the people whose lives will be touched by what you build. Wow, this quote from the source material just hits so hard. It basically says that in this new age of AI that can act on its own, what we really need isn't just more people who can code. What we need are technicians of conscience. It completely shifts the focus from just technical skill to the moral framework that has to guide everything we build. And this slide lays it out perfectly. We're at a crossroads with two very different paths ahead of us. On one side, you've got reckless automation, just building as fast as you can, prioritizing speed over safety. And on the other side, you have mindful AI design, which is all about building with purpose, with integrity. The OpenAI Technician is the one who champions that second path, making sure our progress is both amazing and responsible. And here it is, the key takeaway from all of this. As AI gets the power to make its own decisions, our raw technical skill starts to matter less than our judgment. Wisdom, that ability to apply what we know with compassion and integrity, that becomes the most valuable currency there is. So as we start to wrap this up, I want you to see this as more than just an explanation of a new job title. This is really an invitation for you to step up and be a part of the movement that is going to define what our future looks like. So the question is a direct one for you and for all of us, really. Are you ready to step into these roles, to be a builder, a teacher, and a protector in this new era of intelligent, autonomous systems? Because at the end of the day, that's the real mission here. The challenge in front of all of us is to use these incredible new tools to build a future that isn't just smart, but one that is fundamentally and deeply wise.